Hi, this is Faker Than Fake News, all the news that's fit to fake, and this is your news for today, Tuesday, September 15th, 2020. President Trump has responded to Bob Woodward's book, Rage, today, stating that he read it very quickly and it was, quote, very boring. The president has been characterized by other sources close to the White House as being only semi literate and barely able to read a one-page memo. The president denied the allegations, tweeting Woodward, boring and fake news. I've read just about every book that's ever existed, and this one's a real dud. It needs more pictures. A real book has got pictures in it. The best ones, you can color in the pictures, but this guy, Woodward, doesn't have that. Covfefe with a capital C. Bill Gates came out today stating that he doesn't expect a vaccine for the coronavirus to be available by the end of the year, but he does think one vaccine maker has a chance. The CEO of Pfizer, which just made an FDA request to expand their late-stage trial from 30,000 to 44,000, stated that they're seeing good antibody levels in both Phase 1 and Phase 2 and that they're hopeful. Bill Gates continued his earlier assertion, stating that this was disappointing news in the long term, though, because the Pfizer vaccine was also the hardest vaccine to put a mind control device in. But at the end of the day, Bill Gates says that if this is what ultimately gets us out of the pandemic, he's okay with that. For the first time ever, the Macy's Day Parade in New York City will only be available to television audiences due to the current pandemic. The list of changes to the parade will be about 75% fewer participants. It will be stretched out for the duration of 2 days, and no one under the age of 18 will be a part of the parade. Also, no one will be holding the balloons, they'll be attached to cars. While most residents understand this, a local group of Republicans are protesting the decision, stating that they're going to start their own parade. This may be a bit difficult, though, given reports that many have come down with that new flu bug that's going around and are having trouble breathing. Louisville settled a case against them in the wrongful death of Breonna Taylor today. Breonna Taylor was murdered after the Louisville Metro Police broke down her door during a no-knock warrant for a person that didn't even live at that address. The exact number of the settlement is unknown, but it's said to be a multi-million-dollar figure. When asked if the police officers that executed Breonna Taylor were going to be charged with her death, the DA responded by putting his fingers in his ears and saying, la 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 la. A whistleblower came forward yesterday, alleging that the Irwin County Detention Center in Georgia has been performing mass hysterectomies at the facility. The detention center in question is largely for immigrants who are being detained, and many, due to a language barrier, are seemingly unaware that a hysterectomy has been performed. U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement has responded to the story, stating that they are, quote, anonymous, unproven allegations made without any fact-checkable specifics. When asked if they would allow anyone to check the facts of the story, the ICE representative started screaming about national security, at one point saying if they wanted to be treated like humans, they should have come here legally. Laura Ingraham praised a federal judge today that blocked Pennsylvania's COVID-19 shutdown as unconstitutional, saying it was a phenomenal decision. Ingraham characterized the COVID-19 shutdown as a violation of civil liberties and a basic curtailing of freedom. When asked what freedom was being curtailed, she replied, the freedom to spread disease during a pandemic, which is part of our God-given rights, as it says in the Bible and Constitution. USA Today came out with a report that alleges that many laboratories are engaging in price gouging against health insurers when providing COVID-19 testing. Some labs are charging as much as $10,000 for a single test. As a fake journalist, I am shocked that an industry that makes a living by engaging in predatory practices such as exorbitant fees and denying healthcare coverage for profit would they themselves be subject to a similar type of exploitation. Some people might say this is capitalism, but this fake journalism says it's just not good. That's all the news for today. Tune in Monday through Friday for all your fake news needs.